Good evening, guys, girls. Rob here with you. Race 2, Dover International Speedway, 1980s race, 1980s track, rather. And you'll see where you're qualified as we go. We have 6 TV drivers. I will tell you who they are. David Demos 3rd, Clinton Parks 15th, Darla 16th, MP Fox 25th, Danny and Gray 26th, and JB Gorman 32nd. 25 laps. You'll see where you're at as we go, okay? Here we go. Michael B. on the pole. Michael B. on the pole. And we may have a couple of guests here before the race is over with. So don't be surprised. And if we do, that'd be wonderful. So that's what we're hoping for. Have a couple of guests. All right. Lap 1 of 25. First pit stop will be the first third. Between the 2 pit stops will be the second third, and then the final third of the race. And everything is -1 today. So escapes, we got to go escape, so it's -1. Whatever your escape is, it will be -1 the entire race. And we normally do trouble and problem. That'll be -1 as well. I'll get going here in just a second. All right, here we go. See what we can get into, guys. Welcome to chat. Big thanks. Big shout out to PJet from my Jabroni network. Sign right there. Pretty damn cool. Thanks, PJet. Here we go. 25 laps. 1980s Dover. Here we go. Middle group 9. Middle group 9. Star. It'll be Star. G-Puck will get to go first. Let's see what G-Puck can do. 3 gas pedals. Trying to get to David Demos. Demos has Star and 1 more. Only 2 brake pedals, not 3. Puck up to 3rd. Chris Strat Delaware starts 17th. See what he can do. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Huss is going to try. What's up, Ken? First lap of the race. Didn't tell anybody where we're starting at, so you'll find out during the race. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Ole Nemo is starting 10th with Star. 6 gas pedals, no. Fast Eddie. 4 gas pedals, no pass. So that's 1 lap of 25. Here we go. Top group 5. Top group 5. Smart. Let's see if you're in the top group, folks. You could be. Smart. Roger Ward is. Michael B. does not have the smart trait. 3 gas pedals, 2 brake pedals. 5 gas pedals, no. Devin OG starting 2nd today. 2 gas pedals, 5 brake pedals. He will, in fact, OG will take the lead. 2 laps in this event is done. Top group 4, problem. We got a problem in the top group. Problem in the top group. First off, let's find out what the problem is. Problem finder says 41 battery charge dropped to the front of the bottom group. Okay. So you'll go all the way back to 20th. You'll go all the way back to 20th here. If it's doubles, OG's still around. OG's still around. He's got his own channel. He just doesn't do as much as he used to. Let's see. If it's doubles, OG will be the one that has to go back. It's not doubles. It's 4. It's Roger Ward. Roger Ward will end up having to go backwards. And we bring everybody else up a position. And Keith Avalon will actually get to go to the middle group. How about that? Keith is 20th. Starting the race, Roger Ward got lucky. He didn't have to go all the way back. Oh, that's right, that's right. Oh, that's right, too. We got an escape. That's right. So escape is 6, so it's 5. No. And then right here, problem would be 7 to be 6. That's right, Roger could be out of the race. And he is. Oh, my goodness. Roger Ward is out of the race. I forgot about that. Lap number 3, out. Out of race. Number 24, Roger Ward. I forgot. Had to try to see if he was still in the race. I forgot all about that. He had to roll his escape roll. His escape roll did not get him in. So Roger is done. So we got 43 cars in 43 positions now. I will tell you this. B.R. Wells started last in the race. He will not finish last. Roger Ward will today. So let's see what's going to happen here. Here we go. Lap 4. Back group 9. Back group 9. Star. Back group Star. Candy. Starting. She's 39th now. Can she move up? 4 gas pedals? No. Double D. 4 gas pedals? No. How many stars back? That was it. 2. Wow, out of all that back group. All right, we're going to the 5th lap. Here we go. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. That's a 6 right there. We got 2 20-sided die. Let's see what we can come up with. There's a 10. And there is a 9. 19. 19 is Keith Avalon. Keith. We're going to see if Glenn P. wants to come along. Yes. Dave Little. No. So those 2 will go after David Demos. Let's see if I can get David Demos. No. No pass there. How about that? No pass there. So 5 laps in the book, and here we keep on trucking. Top group 11, Skill. Top group, Skill. All right. Steve R. going after OG. 3 gas pedals, 2 brake pedals. 3 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals. That'll be a pass. OG goes to 6th. Steve R. goes to the front. Bob B. 3 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals. 6 gas pedals, new. ID Jester. 4 gas pedals, new. G-Puck. 3 gas pedals, 6 brake pedals. G-Puck will now take the lead. Michael B. Final chance, 3 against 3. 5 gas pedals, no pass. And it is now pit stop time. Pit stops here brought to you by Pennzoil. Pennzoil, the best oil in NASCAR. 1 and 2 will be the top group. 3 and 4, middle group. 5 and 6, yes indeed, the back group can get chips. And it's going to be a middle group. Middle group right here will have their chances. We'll go with 2 white die. Keith Avalon needs a 6 or less. Gets a 3. David Demos needs a 8 or less. 10. Big Don needs a 4. 2. How about that? Chris Stratt, 5. 5. Darla needs a 4. 10. Clinton Parks needs a 4. 5. D. Scott Howard needs a 3. 4. Sean D. 5. 9. Huss needs a 6. 8. Michael P. needs Let's see, Michael P needs a 7. That's an 11. Ole Nimla needs a 6. 9. And Ken Castro. Ken, that's where you're at. You're 8th. Needs a 4. He gets an 11. So, we have to make room for 3 cars here. So, Strat will go to 8th. Big Don will go to 9th. Keith Avalon will go to 10th. Demos, everybody right here. We'll go back a little ways. And Ken Castro was 8th. He will go back to 11th right now. That's not terrible, though, and that is pit stop number 1. Here we go. Lap number 8. Middle group 5. Middle group smart. Middle group smart. Darla will have her chance first now. Yes, indeed. 1 gas pedal, 6 brake pedals. She will take ID Jester spot. 18th. All the way up to 4th. Darla. All right, Sean D. 2 gas pedals. Going after OG. He doesn't have 4 brake pedals. And Sean D will go 15th to 6th. Huss. 6 gas pedals, no. Michael P. 1 gas pedal going after fast Eddie Chilton. He doesn't have 6 brake pedals. That will be a pass. Big Don has a chip. He will move up. 4 gas pedals, doesn't matter. We'll take the chip. He's going to the number 2 position. Takes Michael B's position. And, whoops. That's Ken Castro there. That's the wrong one. That's Michael B there. Big Don goes to 2nd. So, everybody is in good shape there. The Monster Mile, Tabletop Delaware, Chris Stratt. Chris Stratt, where are you, Chris Stratt? Where are you, Chris Stratt, Delaware? You got a red car. Oh, yeah, 8th. You're 8th with a chip. Yeah, 8th with a chip. 9th lap. Here we go. Middle group again, 8. Control. Middle group control. ID Jester now will have his chance. 2 gas pedals. After Sean D. Sean D does not have 4 brake pedals. Control. ID Jester goes to 6th. D. Scott Howard. 2 gas pedals. After number 3, Darla has control and 1 other brake pedal. She's got 2 brake pedals, not 3. Darla will lose 4th to D. Scott Howard. 16th to 4th. That's where you started, isn't it? 16th. Fast Eddie. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Ole Nimala. Paul, I'll get to you in just a second. 1 gas pedal, 1 brake pedal. Ole does not move up. Ken Castro, 11th. 5 gas pedals, new. Keith Avalon with a chip will move up. 2 gas pedals, doesn't have to worry about it either. He'll take Steve R's position, and that will be it of that lap. But Keith Avalon goes up to 3rd and keeps a chip. Paul Govier sits right now 32nd position right now. Brother Ken, all's well. How is New England Autumn going? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we're all good. Everybody's caught up. And for anybody that's in here that does not know your positioning right now, ask me and I will help you out right now. 10th lap upcoming. Here we go. Back group 8. Back group 8. Control. Finally for the back group, they get a chance. B.R. Wells started dead last, 44th. He's up to 43rd now. We have 1 car out of the race, Roger Ward, lap 3. But let's see what's going to happen here. This was control 8. Back group, and let's see what B.R. Wells can do. 5 gas pedals, no. Bobby Catalano. 6 gas pedals, no. Harris Jessup. 5 gas pedals, new. Yours truly, Rob. 2 gas pedals, 2. On the even side, Steve R. does not have 4 brake pedals. Yours truly, Rob, will move up to 10th. How about that? All right. Candy. 6 gas pedals, new. Amish Elvis. 2 gas pedals. 1 on the even side. Chris Strat, Delaware, does not have 4 brake pedals. Strat will lose his chip. He will stay put. Glenn Bonesteel. 6 gas pedals, new. Fan-O-Matic. 4 gas pedals, new. Paul Govier. Whoop. Dropped a white dice somewhere. Where did we drop the old white dice at? There it goes. Is that good? That might be good karma. Might be good karma. Paul Govier. No. 6 gas pedals, no pass. JB Gorman. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Keith White. 2 gas pedals, going after 1, 2, 3. On the even side, Ole Nimla has a control. 1 brake pedal, no pass. Philip Reynolds. 5 gas pedals, new. Alan Shaw. 4 gas pedals, new. MP Fox, also a TV driver. 1 gas pedal. Let's see, 2 on the odd side. Ken Castro has control, but not 2 brake pedals. MP Fox passes Ken Castro. All right. Sarah Reynolds. 6 on the odd side. She's got 1 gas pedal. Demos has no brake pedals. He needed only 1, but no. Sarah Reynolds to 19th. Dave Little. Race number 1, not 31. Okay, yeah. Dave Little, 5 gas pedals, no pass. Glenn Perot, 6 gas pedals, no pass. And that will do it for lap number 10. 10 of 25. Do not forget, if the host is all doing well tomorrow, not only are we going to race 2 in level 2, we're going to try to race 3. So we're going to try to have back-to-back races tomorrow in the level 2 division. So definitely try to join us tomorrow. And I may even have a co-host on the side watching some of this. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to lap number 11 right now. G-Puck is the leader. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Here we go. Back group 8. Back group 8, control. Back group 8, control. BR Wells, another chance. 1 gas pedal, yes indeed. 6 on the odd side. Sarah Reynolds does not have 5 brake pedals. BR Wells to 19th. Bobby Catalano. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Harris Jessup. Well, Buddy Harris, new 6 gas pedals. Candy. Glad to see Candy come out last night. She made an appearance on the channel. Nope, 5 gas pedals, new. Amish Elvis. Always like to hear from Amish Elvis. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Glenn Bonesteel. Glenn pops up every once in a while too. Glenn, if you're in here, say something, bud. 5 gas pedals, no pass though. Fan-O-Matic. 2 gas pedals, that will be a pass. 6 on the white and even side. Sean D will move back. Fan-O-Matic, 35th to 18th. Paul Govier will have his chance now. Paul's here. 6 gas pedals, no pass. JB Gorman. 3 gas pedals, yes indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the white dice. On the odd side, Clinton Parks does not have 6 brake pedals. JB Gorman, 31st to 17th. Keith White. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Philip Reynolds. 2 gas pedals, 1 on the even side. Philip Reynolds has 2 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals. Strat does not have. 29th to 8th. Philip Reynolds. Alan Shaw. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Ken Castro. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Dave Little. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Glenn Perot. 1 gas pedal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the odd side, JB Gorman has a control factor. That's all he needs, 1 brake pedal, no pass. So that's 11 in the books. Lap number 12 right here. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Give somebody out here a chance to try to move up through this whole field. Don't forget, big thanks right there to PJet for making my new sign up here, Jabroni Network. We'll leave that up. I like it. I like the way it looks. I hope you guys do as well. What's a jabroni? A jabroni is a lot of people that don't like to listen to you, hard heads, stuff like that. Fits me, Keith, Harris, and Tim to a T. So we're jabronis, and that's why we call ourselves the Jabroni Network. Anybody comes on the channel, we don't mean anything derogatory about it. We just hang in there and we just have fun with it. All right, pedal to the metal. We got the 2 20-sided die. Let's see what happens. There's a 16, and there is a 20. Ooh, who's 36th? 36 is Glenn Bonesteel. Hammer time. You coming along? No, he won't. So this is going to be a one-man band right here. Let's get a new red dice. Glenn Bonesteel after Sean D. No, sir. He held him off, so nothing happens there. Evening, guys. Harris Jessup. Harris has actually been in. I actually offered to let him co-host with me tonight if he wants to come in. I'll give an invite to some guys. They'll be right over here, and they can kind of talk to you while we race. So I hope you get. I ain't no jabroni. I don't care what you say. Ha! Lap 13. Here we go. Pedal to the metal again. Pedal to the metal. Didn't nothing happen last time, but can it happen this time? 7 and a 1. Who's 8th? 8th. Philip Reynolds. Michael B. You want to come along with him? No, you don't. Philip Reynolds may try to take the lead. Here he goes after Michael P. in the top group. No. Boy, oh boy, people being stingy with the passes to this evening. 13 laps are in the books. Glenn Perot, what's going on? Glenn Perot right now sitting in 20th place. Harris Jessup right now sitting in 41st place. Let's see. Anybody else? Nope, nobody else. This is a 4's year, he said. All right, we are ready to roll here. Lap 14, here we go. Middle group 4. Problem in the middle group. Problem in the middle group. Problem in the middle group. And right now, everybody's escape is -1. So it's 1 off your escape. And then if you don't escape right here, you're going to have to roll a 4 or better. Oh my gosh. Whoa. So somebody could be out of this race. Let's see what the problem is first. Problem is a 51. Spin. And you just spin out. It says now you drop to the, what you go do, you go drop all the way to 43rd if you are lucky. So middle group, let's find out who you are. 4 and a 4. 44 in the middle group. Driver 4 even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huss. It will be Huss. That's 2 red dice. How about that? His escape is normally a 6. He's got to have a 5 or less. 7. Now, with the problem, we all on level C, not a 5, but a 4 to stay in this race. 4 or less for Huss. Well, you know, it's a 3. Oh, my goodness. Boy, oh boy, Huss gets lucky. How about that? Huss gets lucky. Glenn Perot, really lucky there, gets to move up to the middle group. How about that? All right, I'll give you an update. We're 14 laps into the race, so we're a little over halfway done. And I will give you an update, a full field. We won't give a full field update. Let's give it a top 10. G-Puck in first. Big Don in second. Keith Avalon with a chip is third. D. Scott Howard's fourth. Bob B. fifth. ID Jester sixth. Michael P. is seventh. Philip Reynolds eighth. Michael B. ninth. And yours truly, Rob, sitting in the 10th position right now. And nobody, only one car out of the event, Roger Ward, and he will finish 44th with 14 laps into the race. Lap 15 upcoming. Here we go. Pedal to the metal. Number 6 flies again. Pedal to the metal. Amish Elvis sitting in 37th place right now. But all he needs is a 37 to pop up on here. And you can just be nice to the world. Here we go. 14 along with an 8. 22 is David Demos. David Demos. We'll see what Ken Castro can do. Come along with him? Yes. Danny and Gray. Yes. Tribe Fan. Yes. Randy Pendle. Yes. Alan Shaw. No. We got a 5-car train, and they're going after Festus Gerber. Let's see what's going to happen here. They didn't get him. No. 6. Everybody's getting in everybody's way tonight. Nobody's letting anybody by. And that is 15 laps. We got 10 laps to go. Lap 16. Here we go. Back group 6. Back group 6 heat. Back group heat. In a red, a white, and a blue. We start off with Huss. Huss just fell all the way back to the back. Let's see what's going to happen here. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Sarah Reynolds. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Steve R. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Amish Elvis. 1 gas pedal, yes indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the odd side, Darla has a heat trait, but not 4 gas pedals. 4 brake pedals. Amish Elvis will come up 37th to 15th and pass Darla. Sean D. 2 gas pedals. 1 on the even side. Philip Reynolds, does he have the heat trait? He does not. All he needed was 1. 2 gas pedals, 1 brake pedal. Sean D. 34th to 8th. P-Jet. 1 gas pedal. 1, 2, 3 on the odd side. And does Fast Eddie have 6 brake pedals? No, not a chance. P-Jet, 33rd to 13th. Clinton Parks. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Chris Stratt, Delaware. 1 gas pedal, yes indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the odd side, Glenn Perot, does he have a heat trait? He has 1 brake pedal, but he does not have 3. Chris Stratt, Delaware, 28th. Up to 19th, a champion passing a champion. Alan Shaw. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Danny and Gray. 3 gas pedals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the odd side. Phantomatic does not have a heat trait, so he doesn't have any brake pedals. All he needed was 2, but he doesn't have any. Danny and Gray, 24th to 17th, and that will finish out lap 16. And you know what's coming up next. Pit stop time. Pit stops Brought to you by Burger King. Burger King. They are not ancient burgers. They're just a little older than some. All right. Here we go. 1 and 2 is the top group. 3 and 4 is the middle group. 5 and 6 is that back group. Somebody tell me what color dice you want to see me roll. I'm going to let somebody at least see that this is for real and live right now. What do we want? The white dice, the red dice, or the blue one? First color I see pop up on the screen is what we'll roll. Does not matter. 4 pit stops. Red. All right, Cleveland Baseball says red. Here's a red one. It's a 3, so it's going to be the middle group. The middle group will get chips. And let's roll 2 blue dice now. Paul, he just beat you out, bud. He just beat you out with the red before you come out there. And Clinton Parks came out with it too. All right, red. Chris Stratt, Delaware says, I want a chip. 5 or less, he'll get one. 10. B.R. Wells needs a 7. That's a 2. B.R. Wells with a chip. Danny and Gray needs a 6 or less. 9. J.B. Gorman needs a 7 or less. 8. Amish Elvis needs a 4. 8. OG needs a 7. That's a 6. P-Jet needs a 5. Big shout out to P-Jet too. Check out my new jabroni sign, guys. Right up in the top corner. Big shout out to P-Jet with that. P-Jet right here needs a 5 or less. 6. Oli Nimala needs a 6. That's a 10. MP Fox needs a 5. 5. Yours truly, Rob, needs a 5. 7. Michael B needs a 6. 9. And Sean D needs a 5. 9. So we had 3 guys going to be moving up. It'll be MP Fox, Devin OG, and B.R. Wells. Everybody else will be moving back a couple of positions. And we'll fill in these spots with the guys that were between them. 17 laps in the books. We got 8 to go. Here we go. I want number 1. It's not asking much. I am gifted. Let's see. Where is Clinton Parks is 30th right now. Don't see anybody else that's just getting in here. Lap 18. Here we go. Back group 6. Back group 6 heat. All right. Back group. Got a chance. Heat. Here goes Huss. 3 gas pedals. 1. On the odd side. OG has heat, but not 3 brake pedals. OG loses his chip. Sarah Reynolds. 4 gas pedals. New. Steve R. 6 gas pedals. New. Darla. 5 gas pedals. New. Fast Eddie Chilton. 4 gas pedals. New. Clinton Parks. 1 gas pedal. 1, 2. On the odd side. 1 gas pedal. 3 brake pedals. Sean D cannot hold him back. Clinton Parks 30th to 11th. Glenn Perot is up now. Glenn. 4 gas pedals. New. Alan Shaw. 6 gas pedals. New. And that will do it for lap number 18. Lap 19. Here we Whoa, the blue one rolled away. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Middle group 11. Skill. Middle group skill. Chris Stratt, Delaware would love to move up. That was 11. There we go. Skill. Stratt going to try to move up. Keith has a chip up here sitting in 3rd position there. 3 gas pedals going after Bob B. Bob B has skill and another brake pedal. 2 brake pedals. 2 right here. No pass. Danny and Gray. 6 gas pedals, new. P-Jet. 3 gas pedals, but right here it says 1 brake pedal. Everybody up here has 1 brake pedal. No pass. Michael B. 3 gas pedals, but only 1 brake pedal. No pass. Clinton Parks. 1 gas pedal after Bob B. Bob B has his skill and 1 brake pedal. So he's got 2 brake pedals. No pass. B.R. Wells has a chip. So I dropped it. Dropped the damn thing. Where did it go? That was a special chip. There we go. So let's see if B.R. Wells can move up. Maybe. 5 gas pedals. He loses a chip, but he's going to get up to the 7th position and take Michael P.'s position. Skill. Nobody else has a skill trait, and that will do it for lap 19. Lap 19 in the books. Get a new blue dice to go with these 2 whites here. 20th lap upcoming. There we go. Middle group 8. Middle group 8. Control. Control in the middle group. All right. Control. J.B. Gorman. 2 gas pedals. Going after D. Scott Howard. D. Scott Howard has control and another brake pedal. He's got 2. Doesn't have 6. J.B. Gorman. 17th to 4th. Amish Elvis. 4 gas pedals. New. Ole Niemela. 3 gas pedals after Big Don. Big Don has 1 brake has control and another brake pedal 2. Doesn't have 3. Ole Niemela, 14th to 2nd. Yours truly, Rob, now will give it a shot. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Michael P. 6 gas pedals, no pass. MP Fox should make a pass unless it's Keith. 3 gas pedals. After Ole Niemela, Ole has control and a brake pedal 2. 2 brake pedals right there. It will cost MP Fox his chip, but he will move up to 2nd place. 5 laps remaining in this race. Middle group again, 9, star. Middle group, star this time. So the middle group is starving for some attention. Chris Stratt, Delaware. 2 gas pedals, but only 1 brake pedal. No pass. Star. Michael B. 1 gas pedal after J.B. Gorman. Brian Gorman. 1 brake pedal, but not 3. Michael B. 12th to 4th. Devin O.G. 3 gas pedals, but the 1 brake pedal does him in. No pass. Ole Niemela. 5 gas pedals, no pass. 21 in the books, folks. I heard you, Darla. Good evening. Somebody heard you.
Who heard me?
Tabletop Delaware.
Hi, Tabletop. How you doing?
Let's see if she can see you here.
Oh. Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
There she is, guys. Yeah.
Hello.
Was it popcorn time?
No.
No, it's not popcorn time. Popcorn time, she'll let me know. That way it'll be time for Rob to be off of racing already. We have got 4 laps to go. I'll be back to talk to you guys in just a little bit. Anybody that invited to come in, pop in there with me even during the race. I don't care. All right.
Hop in.
Hop in.
Say hey.
Yep.
How's Tabletop doing?
I don't know. How's Tabletop doing? Doing great. Darla, hiya. Yeah, he's doing good. Good. All right. Lap 22. Here we go. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal.
Nice to hear from some of you other guys instead of the regular jabronis.
Instead of just us regular jabronis?
Yeah, instead of just the regular jabronis.
You wanna roll the 220s?
Nope.
You don't want to?
No.
All right,
You're
I'll
doing
do
a good job by yourself.
Here we go. All right, 14 and a 5. 14 and a 5. Chris Strat, Delaware. I'll be damned. Look at that. We love Mrs. Rob, says Amish Elvis.
Oh, I love you guys too.
Oh, so Strat, Delaware. Can't say anything bad about that, boy. 19 fell right for him. Dave Little. You going to join the party? He will. Festus Gerber. Nope.
Great
2
bunch.
cars. Yeah, it is a great bunch of cars. You're right. Going after Danny and Gray. Let's see what's going to happen. Yes. D. Scott Howard. No. So they just make up one position there. And actually, Dave Little really did benefit from that because he moves up into the middle group. 3 laps to go. I got a Zoom trivia at 7, so if you are on later, maybe I'll join. Yeah. Very cool, Cleveland. Very cool. 3 laps to go. Here we go. Top group 5. Top group Smart. Top group Smart. B.R. Wells wants the lead from G-Puck. 3 gas pedals. 2 brake pedals. 1 gas pedal. 5 brake pedals. B.R. Wells is our new leader. And he's the only one who's got the Smart trait. Oh, be damned. How about that? B.R. Wells. 23 laps down. 2 to go. Middle group 7. Reflex. Middle group. Reflex. Dave Little has his chance now. Let's see what he can do. 4 gas pedals. No. D. Scott Howard. 4 gas pedals. No. Amish Elvis. 3 gas pedals coming after Puck. Let's see. What was it? Reflex. 7. All right. Let's do what kid. Amish Elvis. 3 gas pedals. 3 brake pedals. He will take Puck's position. 16th to 7th. P-Jet. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Yours truly, Rob. 6 gas pedals, no. J.B. Gorman. 1 gas pedal, going after Keith Avalon. Keith has reflex and another one. That's only 2, not 3. Keith loses his chip. Clinton Parks. Clinton Parks, 4 gas pedals, no pass. Michael P. 4 gas pedals, no pass. Ole Niemela. 2 gas pedals after ID Jester. Yes, indeed. He doesn't have 4 brake pedals. Ole Niemela up to 6th. White flag is going to fly, folks. White flag out here at Dover Downs. The white flag. Pedal to the metal on top of that. Oh, my gosh. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. Last lap. B.R. Wells cannot be happy, especially if it's 2 low numbers here. 2 low numbers. Can you imagine somebody up in the front group moving up and we're going to win this thing? Wow. 3, but an 11. 14. Just Rob's luck. Because guess what number Rob is? 13. Big Don. All right. P-Jet. No. No P-Jet. Uh-oh. Keith White's calling me right now. Should we talk to Keith while we're on? All right. Hold on. All right.
Hey, Rob.
We're right here in the middle of a race. You're talking in front of 1,518 people. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect timing for you.
Tell everybody hi.
All right. Hi from Keith. And
Put me on speaker. That's fine.
I just put you on speaker. We're in the white flag lap. Jabronis.
Yeah.
And we have a brand new Jabroni Network sign. You'll see that when you get into their house.
I'm on my way in there right now.
All right.
It's taking about another 30 seconds or better.
All right. So when you come in, you're more than welcome to come in and join us. I've already sent an invite to you. Okay.
Yeah, I probably won't tonight, Rob, because I'm still kind of fiddling around here, getting ready for my trip. But just wanted to check on you, mainly see how your tooth was feeling now that you had that little procedure today, and hope the pain was, not really an issue for you right now.
Right. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, man. I was crawling out of my skin earlier today. Um, I was facing 2 months before I could get my the root canal, and I called in this morning. I told him, I said, look, I have a um, pretty good pain threshold, but boy, oh boy, I can't take a whole lot more of this. And they got me in at noon today, and they wouldn't do the whole deal. They just took all the nerve out of the tooth. So
the nerve is completely gone?
Yes.
So then did they put something in there to kill any remaining bacteria or something?
Well, what they did, they just pretty much put in a fake or a temporary filling, and
Okay.
then we're gonna get the tooth done in a couple weeks, probably during when maybe when Darla's out of town. I'll try to get it done. All right. Yeah. Well, if you get a chance,
I'm gonna let you get back to the guys, and I'll turn the volume up on my TV so I can follow along. And glad you're feeling better. Tell Darlene hi for me. Again, hello to all you jabronis watching, and see you next time I'm online, which will hopefully be next week on Tuesday.
All right.
Have a safe trip.
All right. Yep. Have a good, safe trip. And I'll tell you what, if you get a chance to slide by, come on in anytime. All right, guys.
All right. Will do.
All right. All right, Keith. Yeah. Was not expecting that here on a white flag lap. Big Don is like, he's got to be up in arms now. But Big Don's going to be the only one from 14th that gets a chance to move up. P Jet did not. He rolled a 6. Let's pick out a new red one from. He's going to come after Rob right now. He gets me. Going after JB Gorman. No. So he just gets me and pops me back to 14th. But Big Don finishes 13th. B.R. Wells. B.R. Wells is our winner tonight here at Dover. B.R. Wells. How about that? I hear from Bruce every once in a while, so very cool stuff. Very cool indeed. Yeah. And anybody wishing to come on with me, all you got to do is let me know. You can share a screen with me. You can be talking to guys. Let's send one to Tabletop Delaware. He hadn't been on with us a long time. And yeah, we can do that. We're gonna send. I hope I still got your email address, bro. So many email addresses go in and out. I mean, on my computer, it's crazy. Yep, I got him. And goes one to Tabletop Chris. Maybe he'll slide by for a minute or two. That'd be good. 11th, not shabby. No, not at all. 11th's not bad. Oh, Paul, almost midnight there, but we appreciate you coming in there and joining with us. Paul finishes 31st tonight. Yep. All right. So first off, we'll give big props to B.R. Wells. He will not fall back. He'll be in the Burger King where kids are king. All right, that's fine. That's fine, Chris. You can take your time. I got to write 44 more names down. So B.R. Wells is in the playoffs. He's in the final 16. He will not fall out of the league this year. MP Fox finishes second. Keith Avalon. And where did Keith started way back, I think. Keith started back a ways. But it didn't matter. Keith says, I got what you need right here. Enjoy my British friends. Love their racetracks and the countryside. Oh, yeah, man. No doubt about it. Michael B. Michael B is here. Bob B, past champion.
Yay, Bryce got it.
Bryce Harper is the MVP this year. Rob, in your contacts, put Auburn Athletic Department for my number and let Harris see it. Oh, yeah. Huss, what's going on, Huss? Hadn't seen Huss in a while. All right. Good deal. We'll try to get everybody back in here after a while. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. We like to get everybody together. Right here, right before Christmas is a great time to get everybody together, too. I'm running my mouth, so let me. Ole Niemela finishes 6th, and Amish Elvis finishes 7th. Did Huss win the first race?
Yes.
Yeah, Huss, you won the first race. Yeah, that's right. Race 1. Screw Auburn, says Harris. ID Jester finishes 8th. Devin OG finishes 9th. I am doing pretty well. I've been having a problem with tooth, but I'm hoping that I'm, in a better place now. I really hope so. I was in there for a little over 2 hours today. So, yeah. Michael Peterson finishing 10th. Clinton Parks. Clinton knew he finished 11th. JB Gorman finishes 11th. I'm sorry, 12th. 12th. Big Don finishes 13th. Takes my position from me the last lap. 14th is yours truly, Rob. So a couple of decent finishes. I'll take them. 15th. 15th is P-Jet. Like I say, let's thank P-Jet for that. He made that sign for me right there. P-Jet sent it to me, and then I was able to get it downloaded and put up there today. That was pretty cool. G-Puck led a whole lot of the race, and it slid away from him right there at the end, 16th. D. Scott Howard, 17th. Chris Stratt, Delaware. Chris Stratt, he said he may come join us a little bit, which that'd be ultra cool. He finishes 18th. Dave Little, 19th. Danny and Gray, 20th. Rob, you sent an email. Nothing in the inbox? Okay. Yeah, I thought I did. I can always try again. It won't be the first time or the last time I screwed the hell up. Festus Gerber, 21st. Let's try that. Oh, you got it. Got this slow. Pony Express. The Delaware Pony Express. Festus Gerber, 21st. David Demos. And while we're doing the race rundown right here, I'll put the guys over in the corner. Okay, I'll give them more room. I'll give them more street cred after we're done with this in a second. I'll show you guys what we got going on here. Amish Elvis sent me this a long time ago, so always. Which NASCAR set were you playing with? I'm racing with the 80s set. Yes, I'm racing with the 80s. Yeah, sure am. Demos finished, and we're gonna add Chris in here. We'll let Chris kind of be on the side, and maybe he'll. We got him right there. He can join us. He may just be volume. I mean, I don't see a. May not have a cam going.
Let me check. Hold on.
All right, that's cool.
David
Demos, 22nd, 23rd. Ken Castro. We're gonna give you. We'll give you all your props after this race is over with. Okay. All right. Phanomatic. 24th. Tim Tribe Fan. 25th. 26 is a 27 car, Randy Pendle. 27th is the 11 car of Alan Shaw. If you were, if you were to pick 32 80s cars to represent each NFL team, which car and driver would be the Jets? Oh man, let's see. Who was really one of the suckiest drivers in the 80s? Strap can probably help me out.
In the 80s, dear Lord, I really didn't start paying attention to racing until the 90s sometime, truth be told.
Really?
Started selling auto parts in 92, and I really just started paying attention so I could pick on my road salesman.
Glenn Perot finishes 28th. Keith White, 29th. Yeah, 80s is when I really watched it the most. No doubt about it. Let's see. Lake Speed sucked bad. I tell you who somebody else. Michael Waltrip was terrible. Dale Jarrett. Go back and watch Dale Jarrett. And then for him to become a champion, now I think that surprised a lot of people. Sean D finishes 30th. Paul Govier finishes 31st. Double D finishes 32nd. Yeah, we got Chris there with us.
Yeah.
33rd, Fast Eddie. How you been doing, my friend? Been a while.
Doing good, brother. How you doing, man?
Doing great. We're
awesome.
We kind of, we kind of felt like we had to kind of let. How do I want to say it? We kind of wanted to let things cool off after the situation last year during the season 5 after our loss of our buddy and Dale, and we were just. I almost gave it up. I almost just said, you know what, let's just give it up. And then a lot of people said, don't give it up, Rob. Let me keep while I'm talking to you. Philip Riddle's 34th, Glenn B 35th, Hammer Time 36th. And I was just like, you know what? Anybody else, it doesn't really matter what kind of racing or whatever it is, they continue on. So we kept it going, and now we got the second level, level 2 with 13 cars, and that's actually the Dale Lonsdale division. So
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool to put that in memoriam for him. That's awesome, and it really is. That is.
Darla finishes 37th. Candy.
Hi, Darla.
Hello.
She is right. All right, we'll show you.
She's right here. Hi.
She is right.
Hey, what's happening?
We won't get a trademark thing. I got a trademark warning the other night. I'll tell you guys more about that in a minute. Now we need a red, white, and blue matte design with a 66 on it. Yeah. Oh, you can always do different things. Yeah. We just and then Steve R 39th, Harris Jessup 40th. Harris, I met Harris back in the spring of the year. Bobby Catalano. How's your brother doing?
Ron's doing well.
Good.
Just turned 50, as most anybody who saw the little quick blurb I put on the channel knows. But he's doing really good. He is. He said to say hi if I ever got to talk to everybody. So, Ron says hi.
you're a little younger than he is.
He is 2 years younger than me.
Oh, okay. So you're 52.
Yeah.
You're 52?
I'll be 52 in January.
52 in January. All right.
Yep. I'm a coming. I'm a coming.
Sarah Reynolds, 42nd, and H. Huss finishes 43rd and out of the race officially and finishes 44th is Roger Ward. Roger Ward. Chris, still got your strat games running, says Clinton Parks.
No. I stepped away from the 79 replay. I haven't been doing much in the way of sports games. I've been playing the heck out of my board games. So, I mean, I'm still gaming. I'm still doing stuff. Not much in the way of content. I need to put something up. I really do. You know, I need to have a little something on the channel. But it's just not where I'm at right now. Not for a bad reason or anything. I'm just, I'm board gaming. I probably ought to get some of the board games on as well. So that way, my focus need more focus.
Got you, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
just to put something on there. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. Just messing around with board games. Playing a lot of Pandemic, go figure.
Pandemic. Is that oh wow. Now I've never heard. Is that an actual game?
It's a board game. It's a cooperative board game where anywhere from 2 to 4 players can play it, and you take on a role that has certain variable skills, and you go around and you're trying to cure the world of 4 diseases before those diseases get out of control.
Well, damn. Take Falsey's spot. Damn. Shit. You can't do no damn worse. That's for sure. Shit.
But no, it's Pandemic. It's made by Z-Man Games. It's a really great game. It is.
Oh,
they
okay.
also have an app
Right.
for it. They've got it on consoles like Xbox and PlayStation. They've got apps for the phone. I'm sure you can play it on a PC. But it's one of my favorite games, and I love that
All right.
game.
Have you got anybody sponsoring you now? Are you actually getting any funds from anybody?
I ain't getting no money for this crap.
You no money for this crap. I'm not either right now. I'm not. I've got some that I'm representing. I like to call representing
Yeah.
because my man Alan Shaw, and you know Alan.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Alan is just a genius with a computer. And we play Inside the Cup golf. Have you ever played that, or do you have it?
I do have it. I haven't played it in a while, but I do have it. Yeah.
He has created 2 courses. Did all the computer work to it and everything. And I mean, they free PDFs now. So anybody wants one, you can ask for them. One of them's my home course, a 9-hole course, and then we also did. Rob. I figured out the club links for everyone and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to answer some questions up on chat in just a second too. I can't see everything that's going on right now, guys, but I will try to do it. So keep us going now. Tell us what else is going on. I see you driving once in a while.
Yeah. That's another thing. I need to turn on the cell phone, but it getting dark and everything. I mean, there's no light. You can't see where we're going or anything, but maybe try to do it in the mornings if I ever feel froggy enough to sleep into it that early. I haven't had my coffee yet, but hey, whatever. Things are going really well. Things are going good at work. Of course, if you've seen from my comments, I work for Federated Auto Parts, Fisher Auto Parts out of Stanton. Rob knows the Alta Vista stores there.
Yeah.
Because
I actually sent you something and you got it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which that worked out well. That worked out good. I was like, I kind of wondered if they was going to be straight up with me. And they looked at me like I was crazy as hell. And I said, hey, I want you to send me something. And they said, do I know you? I said, nope, you don't know me, but you can still send it for me.
There it is.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
And I keep it handy because whenever I'm streaming a game, I wear it.
Oh, all right.
So, yeah, I keep it handy up here.
I got you. I'll be right back. Clinton Parks was wanting to know some info, and I can tell him the info as soon as I get back, y'all.
But yeah, no, things are going really well. We're very busy at the store this year, and just everything's going great. And guys in the chat, it's good to see you. I'm glad everybody's here tonight. This is my first time, contrary to popular belief, on Rob's channel.
Yeah, it is. It is.
This is the debut from Hurt, Virginia, and Milton, Delaware.
And we, I broke down and paid for the StreamYard for the year. So,
cool.
I'm not limited to how much time we can always do some. We can do some wild stuff.
No,
we can do that.
Would be us if we didn't.
We can do that. We can do my old sign. Look at that. You have to look at it real close or think to PJet. That right there. That's just awesome right there. So, yeah, he fixed that sign up.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, man. PJet, that looks awesome. It really does.
PJet is a wonder, man. I met him not too long ago too, and let's see. I still say one of the best projects ever to watch. Your Strat Baseball Dead Ball.
That's probably so far my favorite project that I did. I mean, I got to delve more into the strategy of playing before the home run became more prevalent. Jerry Ball, we're all familiar with him. He was one of my first subscribers, and after one game, I believe it was him that was like, why don't you use more strategy? Because I was just rolling and reading off the cards, and I was like, you know what? You're right. And that project was just so much fun. That project started, if I could take just a second.
Go for it.
That project started. You guys may remember a couple of years ago, Mom was in the hospital for a prolonged stay because of the back thing. And her first Saturday there, I brought Strat with me. I was like, why don't we do a little barnstorming thing with the early 6 teams from the past great team set. So I had him there, and, being fan of the Black Sox, I go ahead and I start with the 1919 Chicago White Sox playing against, I don't remember who. And from playing that first game, I was like, you know what? I could do a league. And set it up and just started playing. And then it kind of started to fall by the wayside. And then in 18, I was going up to Glen Head for opening day. I was like, well, I'm going to be getting this set of cards and I'm going to want to do a different project. I really need to put this dead ball to bed. And it was great. Had a 20-inning game with the Pirates and the Tigers, 09 World Series matchup. That sucker went forever. And it's Al's fault. Anytime I have extra innings, it's Al's fault. Al Red Sox fan. It's always his fault. Anytime it's tied going to the 9th, I'm like, yeah, Al's thinking of me. But I love that project. I really did.
That's cool.
And yeah, Kenny and a lot of you guys were there for all of those games. And it was it was fun to play. And that's why I was able to see it through. Also, it ended up being a short project. It was only, I think the World Series went 6 games, so it was only a 66-game project. But it's one of the most memorable I've ever done. One of the funnest I've ever done. I had a blast.
Let's see. Let me scroll up here for a second. Clinton Parks. How's the old geezer team doing? Me, Ken, and D. Scott. Race 1, Ken finished 4th. Clinton finished 8th. And D. Scott finished 13th. This race, Clinton finishes 11th. D. Scott 17th, and Ken Castro 23rd. Not bad.
Yeah, the old dog card's hanging in there.
23rd. When 23rd is your best, your worst finish out of 6 possible finishes. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Clinton Parks in the Metamucil Mercedes Benz.
The main Black Bears, Metamucil. Yeah.
Man.
Or Big Don Huston in the Stains.
Yeah, jeez. You never know. Depends.
Oh, yeah. Depends. Right. And it depends Dodge.
Wow. What, Dependable Dawn?
The Stripes.
Dependable Dawn?
Dependable. Yeah, Dependable Dawn and it depends.
Love you, Don. Sorry, dude.
The white collar with a couple of black stripes. Oh my lord!
Oh man,
You know,
here we go.
oh boy.
Used to be a checkered flag.
He says, I protest. The flag is not supposed to be checkered. It's supposed to be striped.
So how you been doing, Rob? Getting along all right, dude?
Yeah, doing pretty good. I had a tooth been bothering me.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I didn't tell my wife about it. And I went about a week and a half and didn't say shit. Then it started
We
bothering
do that.
me. We do that shit sometimes because we're hard
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
head.
Jabroni.
So Monday I went and got one filled. It was two of them though, side by side.
Oh yeah.
And when I was there, the dentist said the other one's going to have a what do you call it? A root canal. I said, all right, that's cool.
Mhm.
I don't do those. That's fine. I'm
Yeah.
gonna send you to a new place. So I find out where my wife had hers done down here, and I'm saying, okay, I want the same doctor.
Mhm.
Okay, Robert, he can see you January 18th. Swear.
Man.
Two friggin' months. I said, okay, I'll see you in 2 months. This morning, about 8:30, I get up, and they're like, I mean, my tooth's killing me.
Man.
My wife tell you, I'm walking.
Tooth pain is nothing to mess with, man. It really isn't.
You know,
man.
So I'm walking up and down the driveway, and I'm like, oh God, I got to do something.
Yeah.
So I call over and say, look, I'm gonna pull the damn thing. I'm gonna run over it with my car. I'm gonna do what the hell I got to do. Whatever. I'm gonna go get some pain relievers. I'm gonna do whatever.
Mhm.
I don't do nothing illegal most times, but today anything's wide open for me.
Yeah.
So anything they said, well, we got an opening right here. I said, all right. And they said, can you be at noon? I said, I can be there in 30 minutes, and it's a 35-minute drive over there. That's what I told them. So I got there at noon, and I had to wait about an hour. And I'm fine with that because I'm taking not Amblesol, or a gel or whatever. I'm just caking that shit on by that time. The guy comes back in and takes me back to the back, and he holds like this, and then starts shooting the stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't lying. This is the first dentist ever that I actually felt like he was holding this tighter than what he was putting in. I mean, I couldn't hardly feel it.
Wow. Man.
And he's like, am I hurting you?
Not compared to this.
No, it wasn't even. And what I mean, that's something, the way he did it, administrate, it's like if I had to go through something like that every few days, it wouldn't be the end of the year. I've go through a lot worse. John Wise says, hi, Darla. Valets won't park Don's car.
Say,
no, they
Keith's
will not.
right.
Yeah, us phony jabronis. So, he did that for me, and at the end of the day, we start talking. He says, I collect sports collectibles and do stuff like that too. Yeah. So now I'm gonna see if I can find a little something just to take him next time I go in there. I don't know, whatever I can find. Maybe
but that'd be cool. Show appreciation.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, you don't know how much it means to me coming home tonight, be able to breathe. I bought me a little Whopper Jr. on the way home, and I took one bite of that, and I was like, no, because my face felt like it was about this damn fat, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. So
I was waiting until I got home and finished that off. But I've been sipping on this damn drink now since about 2:00. So, and the hot and the cold was bothering me, but now wherever it's, he's either taking everything out or either he covered whatever had to be covered. But he said he took all of the what do you call it? Anything could have hurt,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm glad of that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So are you working 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week?
5 days a week and every other Saturday for 4 or 5 hours, which that's like treading water, and my kind floats anyway naturally. So hey,
like 8 to 1, 8 to 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That ain't too bad. We get a little overtime for that.
Yeah, we try to avoid overtime, but we can't help it. I mean, with the
I thought
number of
maybe they
people we
cut-
have in the store,
I
gotta
thought maybe
work.
they cut each day during that week off an hour for you at the end of the day.
We used to do that, but it's gotten to the point where we're busy enough that we're all there and we get exemptions. We don't go that far over our labor, so it doesn't ruffle any feathers, maybe 2 or 3%. And they don't cause any problems if it's less than 7 or 8%. So we just
that's
keep
cool.
on going. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're right there off Route 1 or 13.
Yep. 1 and 113 where they split in
Mhm.
Milford, about a half hour south of Dover. Yep.
Yeah.
That's where the store is.
And do you hit most of the races at Dover now, or you not too often?
I've never gone to a race.
Really?
I've never been a go to the racing kind of guy. One time I went down to Laurel when the World of Outlaws came into town, went with my brother-in-law, had a fun time. It was great, but I've never been a go to the race kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, we went to a race down there at Boardwalk Hall when they had these little eighth midgets, size midgets.
Yep.
Man, that was bad. It was like a rubber plastic track or whatever, and they put dirt on top of it. That was bad. I mean, man, that was a lot.
Seeing those guys hanging it out, coming around the turns, and I'm like, I could never pull that off. There's no way. Man,
you got to have guts, man, to do that, because the thing is, if that right rear hits that wall, you know you're gonna squall and flip.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you know as well as I do, all the auto parts people are into the racing scene and everything. But we've been partnered with Kenny Schrader for about 25 years or so, and he does this.
You'll never meet a better dude. Have you ever met him?
I met him once briefly, and I've heard a lot of people who met him for more extended periods, like who have gone to his Getting Dirty with Kenny things, where he goes around and he lets good customers run on local tracks in some of the cars and everything. And quality guy from all I've heard and what little I've seen.
Yeah,
great
he's
guy.
a good guy. I met him, man. Let's see, 93, 92. So it's about almost 30
So he was
years.
just pretty much up and coming then.
He'd already won a lot of races by then, because he was coming on up in the 80s.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Coming up with
this was about the time. Let's see, who was Kenny with then? Let's see.
Oh Lord, I don't remember. He wasn't with.
He drove.
Was he with Yates?
He drove for Hendrick for years.
Hendrick
for Hendrick for years.
Did he start with Yates? I can't remember. I know Ernie Irvin was, but I'm picturing the Texaco, but that wasn't him.
No, he didn't start with Yates.
Let's
see. He drove, let's see, number 25 for a long time. Let me get my phone.
25, that was a Skull, wasn't it?
No, 33 was Skull Bandit.
That's right. Yeah.
Skull Bandit. You talk about
Harry Gant.
And
Harry Gant, that's right.
With Hal Needham and Leo Jackson, and then what was it? Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds was in on that too. I'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, no, same thing. John Wise, I just read that every single time, and we're looking for the reflex quality, and immediately in my head I hear the reflex. No strikes.
Ken
and whenever heat comes up, it's some like it. No strikes.
Some like it hot. Let's see. Ken Schrader. I'll tell you what he's been up to over the years. He drove for Hendrick for a long time. But Mr. Hendrick, he's a first cousin once removed of Carl Edwards. I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either. Huh.
No, I didn't know that one. All right, let's see what it says. Racing career. Fenton, Missouri. All right, that was 1980. Started racing USAC stock car. He attempted to race in an 83 Indy 500, but wrecked his car during practice.
Huh.
I didn't know that either.
No.
Then he raced to number 64 of leasing out to Ford normally owned and driven by Elmo Langley. Do you remember what Elmo Langley did?
No.
He was a flag man. He was a flag man up in the flag stand.
Yep.
He ran his first race at Nashville, qualifying 27th, finished 19th. So that's in a 30-car field.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Frank. How's it going?
He ran for Junie Dunleavy. He was. Have you ever seen the Red Baron's pizza car he ever drove?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
The
I'd
number
forgotten
90.
he did that.
The
Yep.
number,
I'd
the
forgotten
number
he
90
did that.
car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find a Red Baron's pizza car. But there's one of the first ones he drove. That's a tough looking number 90 car.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a picture of it right there. Is 85 car. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, in 86 Red Baron frozen pizza car. Yeah. 87.
88. He drove the 25
Drove his
Folgers
Folgers
for
car.
Hendrick.
Folgers car. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He went
That's
to
what it
Hendrick.
was.
Yeah. He raced. He got on the pole a bunch of times there, and
Yeah.
I want to say he won some Daytona and Talladega races, but I don't think he ever won a Daytona 500. He won his first career race at Talladega, the Die Hard 500,
Mm-hmm.
and
In 97, he was hired to drive the 33 Skull Bandit. I thought that's what he was in at some point. So he did drive it later. Yep.
That's right. That's right.
That's where I was seeing him, the 33. But then you said Harry Gant, and I was like, nah, that's Harry
He
Gant.
drove
But
the
I'd forgotten that. Yeah.
Kodiak dip snuff in the 90s.
Yep.
And yeah. 95 Budweiser. He had
Kenny
Budweiser.
Schrader getting dirty with Kenny.
Yeah, he drove for Andy Petrie. That's right. And then he drove the 36 M&M's car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he did a lot there. Yeah.
RF, it's cool. He brings up pointing out small channels. Man, I love just going through, and if I see somebody who's got like 1 or 2 subscribers, or 15 or 20, or a low count, and they've been on for a while, man, I like getting people on those channels and encouraging them, and trying to get them to, if they enjoy it, to keep doing it more, and then it's more for us to watch, So yeah, that's why I do that. Yep.
Yeah. And me and Chris have known each other in now over 2 years.
I did that for your channel, I think.
Yeah, when I first started. Started up
way back.
Yeah, so I've been on his channel. We've talked a bunch of times.
Oh yeah, yep.
And and we've he's done a lot of strat stuff, and I did remember when I did the APBA Plus of the Red Sox in 2018, I think was a year.
I think it was, yeah.
Like 180 some games.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, that will burn you the hell out there. That's something you got to know. You got to know when you do it that you got enough energy and enough juice in you to do it.
I have found that for me, project length, I tap out at about 75 or 80. So I try to keep it under that,
Yeah, and that's why my race. That's a good thing about racing. 14 races done.
That goes quick.
The other one, I'm only doing 15 laps.
Yeah.
With only 13 cars, so I've only got a front group and a middle group, and I don't have no back group.
Right.
So I can get through a race in 25, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
no problem at all. And
yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Red, white, and blue racing is great. I enjoy the game. I really do. I love red, white, and blue racing.
Yep. I want to get. I want to see if I can find maybe for a hockey blast, if I can get like an 85 or 86 season. That's the one I'd like to do.
Yeah.
And play a lot of the Edmonton Oilers because that's my team, and they're actually playing really well this year. They're playing really well. They're in second place right now.
Yeah.
But they're trying to get first place tonight. They're going against Winnipeg Jets. Oh, they're in first place. I'm sorry. They're in first place. Winnipeg Jets tonight. Winnipeg's playing out of their mind good, too. A lot of teams playing really good, except unless your name is Phoenix. Then you're not playing very good. Yeah. Are you a big Flyers fan?
I'm not much of a hockey follower.
No.
I enjoy playing the strat game on the tabletop, but I've never really followed hockey. If I had an era I was more familiar with, it'd be early mid-90s with the Penguins.
Okay.
You got Lemieux, you got Jaromir Jagr, was it Ron Francis, I think, the Samuelson guys.
Pittsburgh. Ulf
Mhm.
Samuelson.
Yep. And all the other players in the league. I had EA Sports NHL 93 or 94, whatever it was.
Oh,
And
okay.
just playing it, I was used to those players. And it.
Blades of Steel. Remember that game? Blades of Steel.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
That
Yep.
was cool as shit.
Yep. But yeah, I used to love playing like Ray Bork. I'd grab him on an all-star team and I'd kill everybody.
Oh yeah, good defensemen are hard to find. He was a good defenseman. He could
was.
play. He could play both ends of the ice. He was tough.
Mhm.
He really was. Yeah, I enjoy it. Do you watch NBA now? You don't watch.
Nah. Nah.
Doesn't thrill me at
Honestly,
all.
I don't
Basketball?
follow, other than Ohio State, I don't follow any sports at all really anymore because,
Okay.
quite honestly, any of those sports that I enjoy,
Mhm.
it's in the past and I've got them here on the table. So if I get to where I've got a hankering, I mean, I'll pull out Joe Montana and Jim Brown just to see which team's going to come out on top, you know?
Hey, why you're a big OSU fan?
OH.
Okay. I want you to tell me if I catch a lot of hell on my channel for leaning toward the Southeastern Conference too much. I'm gonna give you my top 4 right now, and you tell me if it's fair.
Okay.
All right. Georgia, Alabama,
Uh-huh.
Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State.
Because I'm looking at it here on the screen, and Cincinnati's in number 3, and they've played some really good teams, and they've won 10 in a row. They're 10-0. They deserve to be where they are. I mean, if it was up to me, Buckeyes would be number 1, you know. But Cincinnati deserves to be up here.
Who's number 4?
It's really, for me, it's a toss-up between Oregon and Ohio State. It really is. It's a toss-up.
And they played one another.
Mm-hmm.
And Oregon beat them.
Yeah, they did.
So, all right. Look. Let me give you this rundown, and you tell me if it would be fair if
Sure.
it came that way.
Yep.
Georgia, Alabama, Cincinnati, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have any room to gripe?
No.
Okay.
No, you got good teams on top, and Oregon beat us.
Yeah.
Fair's fair.
Now, but far from over with. It's still weeks left to go, and they got a chance to win their Big 10 conference. So
yeah. No, back when we played Oregon back in 2014, when we beat them and we got the championship, it was, as the season progressed, each week one of the teams in front lost a game, and I'm like, oh, can this be? And then the next week, someone else lost a game, so we went from 6 to 5, and then we went from 5 to 4, and then we went from 4 to 3. We're inching up there, and then final, it's like
you got number 2.
It was Michigan. And yeah, got into it, and just little by little.
2014, who was coaching Michigan then? Was it already?
That was
Brady Hoke? Or was that the guy that came from West Virginia? And
I think that's who it was, and his name is failing me.
Rodriguez.
Right now. Yes.
Oh,
I think that's who it was.
He was a dumpster fire. He was a dumpster fire, man. They've had some dumpster fire coaches up in Michigan.
I'll tell you what. I mean, it's getting to the point anymore, honestly, where our Michigan is becoming Penn State. Because for the last 15 years, that has become our on any given Saturday, anyone could win it. The gloves are off. And I really hope that Michigan finds it to where they can come back and become the team that we love to hate again, you know?
To at least give them a fight.
I'm going to come right out and I'm going to say this on your channel right now.
All right.
I'd love to lose to the Wolverines. That means they're worth a crap. Bring it on. Bring it on. I want Michigan to be hateable again.
Okay. Because right now that they're the little brother that you beat up so bad now that you can almost get put in jail for beating their ass too bad. Huh?
They beat us after Mount St. Satan with the thing with the tattoos and whatever. After he bolted for the NFL to get a cushy little press box job with the Colts, Jim Tressel.
Yeah.
They beat us that year, 2011, because Luke Fickell, interim coach, and had Ohio State going on the ground, but you're only going to go so far, and Michigan beat us in the middle of that turmoil. But that's been all. I mean, ever since we got away from Coach Carter from back in the 90s, that's been it, man. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. I've seen
Cooper, rather. Sorry.
Huh?
Coach Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've said for the last month, USC has already got their coach. I think he's in place. They're just waiting for him to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think is the next USC coach?
Honestly, don't know.
All right. I say Luke Fickell. I say Luke Fickell has already signed his name on it.
Fickell would make a very good head coach. I mean, he's done nothing but grow since he was able to take Ohio State through the 2011 season as an interim head coach. And I think he did a fantastic job in that situation. He's done nothing but grow since.
With Cincinnati, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then LSU, up until the last 3 weeks, I said it was James Franklin's job. But James Franklin has done nothing to help himself the last few weeks. I'm not sure exactly. Rob, if Ohio State and Notre Dame win out and Oregon loses a game, is it possible the committee will decide that playoff teams are Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, and Notre Dame? If so, your reaction? It could happen. It could happen.
Depends on how Cincy shows the last 2 weeks of the season. Depends on how Cincy shows.
Right.
Yeah.
And what is Cincinnati put in number 3 with the football poll, not the AP poll, but where are they at with the football? The
coaches poll.
No. It's called the football,
FBS.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's
somebody help us out. I think they're 5th, bud. I think they're 5th still.
Let's see if we can find out here.
Keith, it'd be hard for me to put Notre Dame ahead of Cincinnati. They've been ranked so low all year. They're 5. Cincinnati's number 5. That's what Frank said.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Yep. They're 5th. They're 5th. Ohio State's 4th. Oregon's 3rd. Alabama's 2nd, and Georgia's number 1.
Yeah.
Cincinnati's number 5. I would have a hard time with that but he says right there, if Oregon loses a game, that's okay there. He didn't say if Cincinnati loses a game. If Cincinnati would have to pop in that top 4.
And I'll tell you what, we don't have gimmies the rest of the season either. I mean, we are hosting Michigan State this Saturday. We're going to the Big House a couple of days after Thanksgiving.
You're talking about
Ohio State. Yep.
And I'll tell you what, Cincinnati's
and then we got the championship, which is never an easy walk. So we got 3 big games we've got to overcome to stay or get into, depending on your perspective, the top 4.
Cincinnati's got SMU. That's not going to be an easy one for them.
No, it's not.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
Each team's got a lot to go through yet. A lot of hoops to jump through.
And every year proves it's going to be really, really tight to the end. You know?
Yeah. And I'm watching this on ESPN the other night, and they said, look, what if Alabama goes to the SEC championship and loses in overtime? And I'm like this, that's 2 losses. I don't give a damn what happens, how they lose.
It's a loss.
If they lose, they do not belong in that top 4. But nobody with 2 losses deserves to be there. No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and that's the thing that scares me. I mean, on any of these next 3 games we're going to be playing, anything is possible, man. I mean, the ball bounces the wrong way.
Michigan's playing decent. Michigan's playing pretty good ball now.
They're legging it out. They really are. So is Michigan State. So are the Spartans, man. Lansing and Ann Arbor are going to prove tough to beat. They really are. They're going to prove tough to beat. Yeah, I mean, we're playing the next 2 weekends. We're playing against number 2 and number 3 in the Big Ten, number 7, number 8 overall.
Yeah,
that's a tough way to end a season.
Yeah,
and we're going to do it.
And then they either going to have to play Minnesota or Iowa. That's not going to be easy either in that championship.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
Nebraska have a good future with the right coach, or has the school lost its recruiting ability? Nebraska.
They got to find somebody to bring that tradition.
Foster's not the guy.
No,
and
but ever since the Big 12 essentially disbanded and schools started scattering, I mean, Nebraska hasn't found itself yet. I don't think it's in the Big 10. It's doing it, but it hasn't found itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it used to be Cornhuskers, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. I mean, you had the running backs coming out of those schools, and they were competitive every single season. One of the two of them were there to beat.
Orange Bowl, Bowl, every year. Every year, Orange Bowl.
You had such guys coming out of there, and they've lost themselves. They need to find themselves again.
Yep. They need to
recreate themselves. They're not going to find themselves like Big 12 again, but they need to find a way to recreate themselves in the Big 10, 11, 12, 14.
Go in. Yep. They got first way to do it is find you some good offensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
And then
every good team starts on the line, every single one. You cannot have a good team without a good offensive line.
And that's why Alabama defensively, on their defensive line, they'll have three 5-star recruits.
Yeah.
They're held to beat. They're held to beat.
Anytime you can win the battle at the line, that makes the rest of the team much easier to win the battle for the game.
Yeah.
It starts on the line. It always has, and it always will. It starts on the line. Until you eliminate the snap, it starts on the line.
You got it.
Yep.
So racing. I hope you keep joining us for it.
Oh, absolutely, man. Dude, I love watching you call the races, and I get into it. I'm like, all right, here comes Captain Federated, retired, of course, in the 76 Federated Ford, screaming for the front. Oh, by the way, Paul, sorry about that. Really didn't mean to, it rubbing is racing. There's no numbers painted on the wall. That's why I didn't hit it. I have fun, man. I enjoy watching the racing. I really do. I enjoy it. Yep.
I'm going to take off. For Chris, my name is Rob. I want to thank you so much for coming on with me tonight, my friend.
Rob, thanks for inviting me, man. This, again, first time. I've enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thanks so much. You guys out there, check out his channel. He doesn't have a lot of new content, but a lot of the old content, and he is always telling you somebody's channel to go visit. Go visit. And,
any of these games we play, if you want to learn how to play them, I've probably got a how-to do it.
Yep. And if you don't, it may be on my channel as well.
And Rob's got a lot of good stuff. Those of you who are just passing through in the future, check his stuff out. It's awesome. Cool.
Thanks so much, guys. For Chris, my name's Rob. Thanks so much. You all have a great night. God bless. And be good to one another. Thanksgiving's coming up soon. And we're looking for you guys to come back again. I'm going to have some more racing, so definitely check us out again. All right, guys? Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye.